Hi everyone, we are learning the life of Muhammad, peace be upon him. This is number 4 in the series, and in this video, we will see the history of Abdul Muttalib, the grandfather of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. To learn the previous history, please watch the older videos. Hagar and Ishmael reached Mecca and settled down there. Over time, Ishmael's descendants multiplied through time, forming tribes that expanded over Arabia. One of these tribes was Quraysh, who stayed around the Kaaba since long. They looked after pilgrims who came to the Kaaba. The pilgrims came from all around Arabia, and feeding them would be a great honor. However, as time passed, the Arabs stopped worshipping Allah, and began bringing idols back from the countries they visited. They placed these idols in the Kaaba, and the Kaaba was no longer considered a place of worship to Allah. The Zamzam spring had vanished underneath the sand at this time. One of Quraysh's chiefs, Qusay, was the king of Mecca now. He was the keeper of the temple's keys, and had the responsibility to provide pilgrims with water and food. After Qusay's death, his son, Abdulmanaf, inherited command of Quraysh. His son Hashim followed him. Hashim is said to have been the first to start the great caravan trips to Syria and to Yemen. As a result, Mecca prospered and became a major commerce center. Once, on his way to the market, he stopped in Yathrib and noticed a beautiful woman there. That was Salma, the daughter of a well-known family named Amir bin Zaid. She accepted Hashim's proposal, and Salma, eventually, gave birth to a wonderful child, whom they named Sheba, which means gray-haired in Arabic. Hashim left Salma and their son in Yathrib and returned to Mecca. Each time he carried his caravan to the north, he would pay them a visit. During one of these expeditions, Hashim became sick and expired. Over the years, Sheba grew up to be an attractive and clever young man. Hashim's brother Al-Muttalib took up Hashim's responsibilities and obligations. He proceeded to Yathrib to see his nephew Sheba, and encouraged Sheba to move to Mecca, because he was the inheritor next in line. Salma, Sheba's mother, was first hesitant about allowing her son to travel with his uncle, but she soon decided that it was the right thing to do. Al-Muttalib returned to Mecca. While entering the city on his camel, with Sheba behind him, the people of Mecca saw them, and they thought the boy was a slave. Pointing at the boy, they shouted Abdul Muttalib, meaning, slave of Al-Muttalib. Sheba was not a slave, but since that day, the people of Mecca affectionately called him Abdul Muttalib. Later, Al-Muttalib died in Yemen while on a trading mission, and Sheba, now known as Abdul Muttalib, succeeded him. He rose to become the most admired and loved member of his family. And he was not like the Arabs, who had abandoned Abraham's teachings.